Hi everyone, I'm your executive coach Yuri Galimidi. A couple of months ago, I had a discovery call with a new coaching client. I need your help in getting to the next level in my career, she said. I'm stuck and I don't understand why. I'm managing complex, high visibility projects and I'm delivering them on time, on budget, and within the right quality. And yet, I'm not being recognized for my efforts, and I'm not getting the promotion I know I deserve. When I reflected on that call a few days later, I realized that most of my clients are facing the same challenge. They are doing a good job in their current role, and yet they are not being promoted. So I decided to put together a series of posts to address the 6 main reasons for this challenge and what you can do to overcome them. I also want to invite you to our Leadership Mastery training program, which has one goal in mind: to help you get to the next level in your career as quickly as possible. The most common reasons for not getting promoted, even though you are delivering on your performance objectives, are, and not necessarily in the order of importance. Number 1, your boss knows your career ambitions, but does not think you are ready yet. Number 2, you are delivering on your objectives, but you are facing people-related challenges that you either cannot fix or you are not even aware of. Number 3, there were 1 or 2 open positions at the next level up, and several people competing for them, and you just didn't make the cut. Number 4, there are no open positions at the next level up. Number 5, you are so good at your current job that your boss does not really want to lose you. And number 6, your boss does not know of your career ambitions altogether. If there are any other reasons that you think I should address, please send me an email to yuri@thewilltochange.com and I'll try to address them as best I can. Let's start with the first reason for not being promoted. Your boss knows of your career ambitions, but does not think that you are ready yet. Let me go through 2 scenarios and discuss what you can do to address them. Number 1, your boss feels that you are not ready yet, but cannot articulate exactly what the issues are and what you need to do to fix them. This is simply not acceptable, and you should press your boss tactfully but assertively to tell you what skills or behaviors you are falling short on, what are the targets you should aim for, and what objective measures will she or he use to assess your progress. Then ask your boss, if I meet these goals, when can I expect to be promoted? The second scenario is, you are delivering on your performance goals, you demonstrate the skills that are required of you, but you feel that the chemistry between you and your boss is negative. For some reason, your boss does not trust and respect you, and that this might be the reason for your career stalling. This is a more difficult challenge to overcome, but not impossible. First, you have to work on yourself, on your mindset. By using mindfulness meditation or other techniques, work to eliminate any ill feelings you may harbor towards your boss. For if you are harboring negative feelings towards your boss, it will be very difficult for you to repair the relationships. Concurrently, investigate the reasons for this negative chemistry between the two of you. Maybe it was something you said or did in the past. Some people are able to brush these kinds of situations off and move on, whilst others tend to hold a grudge and never forget. At the right opportunity, perhaps once you've delivered a successful project or closed a big deal, Try to explore the reasons with your boss in a one-on-one conversation. You may discover that the negative chemistry is due to one chemical element, so to speak, and once removed from the equation, positive chemistry can flourish. But you also have to be prepared to accept the reality that the chemistry between you and your boss cannot be repaired, or that your boss's values and beliefs are totally not aligned with yours. In that case, I recommend that you assess the values and culture of the company as a whole. And if you like your company, try to find opportunities to be transferred to another team or another department. A manager-level client of mine had a toxic relationship with his boss. He was miserable for 2 years. Eventually, he managed to get a transfer to another boss, and within a year, he was promoted to director, and he has been very happy ever since. Again, if you are facing any other challenges under this scenario that you would like me to cover, please email me at yuri@thewilltochange.com and I'll do my best to address them. And now let me turn to our Leadership Mastery Training Program. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I spent the last 7 years in researching the best concepts in the science of leadership. On the basis of this research, I've created the Leadership Mastery Training Program. My goal in this program is to provide you the best concepts, tools, in-class practice and coaching to build the skills that will help you accelerate your way to the next level in your career. So far, I've delivered various modules of my program to over 30,000 people, many of whom sent me comments that inspired me to present to you this immersive leadership training program. The Leadership Mastery Program includes 10 modules covering the meaning of leadership, communicating with impact, presence and confidence, building and leading high-performing teams, mastering political acumen, building your grit and resilience, developing your emotional intelligence, embracing mindfulness practice, developing productive work habits, and leadership your way forward. Each module includes one live webinar hour, which will cover the concepts related to that module, and a second live webinar hour in which you will practice and be coached in class on the skills you've learned. The program duration is 10 weeks, and you can expect to spend approximately 4 hours per week, 2 hours in live Zoom classes and 2 hours in activities and field work which you will do with another participant in a small team or on your own. The first live class in each module will take place on Thursdays from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The Thursday class will cover the concepts of the skill at hand and step-by-step strategies and tools for building that skill. At the end of the Thursday class, you will be given the assignments which you will work on until the second live class for that module, which will be held on the following Tuesday, again at 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The Tuesday live class will give you the opportunity to present your assignments, practice and be coached on the skill, and have in-depth discussions about it. At the end of the program, you will receive a graduation certificate which you will be able to add to your resume and submit to your employer in case they are prepared to reimburse your training costs. PMI members will be able to claim 40 PDUs for participating in the program. The program is limited to 30 participants to ensure that you will have sufficient time to engage, practice, and be coached. In creating this program, I have pledged to provide you the highest standard in leadership training which will help you realize meaningful and measurable progress in your career. Registration for the program started on June 24th and will close as soon as we have 30 participants. The program will start 1 week after we've reached the 30 participants. The regular price of the 10-week Leadership Mastery program is $675, but I'm offering the first 30 participants a promotional price of $297. The price will return to the normal level of $675 with the next class that will take place in the fall of 2020. To register for the program, click on the link below this video. To make the registration easier for you, I'm including the screenshots for the 2 simple steps of the registration. In the first step, you will register as a member of our website, thewilltochange.com, and in the second step, you'll sign up and pay for the program. If you want to learn more about the program, please click on the link below this video. And if you have any questions about the program, please do not hesitate to email me at yuri@thewilltochange.com. I hope to see you amongst our first 30 participants, and until then, please stay safe and healthy in these difficult times. Take care.